What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, the Humble Savage. Today we are at the last location of Recon for season 3 of the Savage Amateur Race League. This location is Kresson Trail, and over here we're going to call these the Kresson Tech segments because this is probably some of the techiest stuff that we have in S.A.R.L. So right now we're going to set up the recording, so then that way we're creating these segments together as we go. Give me 1 second so I can turn my location on for Hermes, because I don't know if you guys saw my story at all, but we are going to be, by next year, everything will be in Ride Hermes. That's why my plan and goal is to hit all 50 segments as early as I can, so then that way we can get all the recordings out of the way, get all the segments set up, so the next year we can actually run, a season in that app. And I'm actually rambling right now as I set my apps up to get them recording. All right, so we are going to get into this first segment. It's going to start right at the beginning here, and yeah, Kresson Tech number 1. The left. Last time I was here, so I did recon this already, but as you can see, Kresson Tech. I had to redo, or I wanted to redo the segments just because it was kind of messy. It's been a while since I've been out here, so we're gonna try to make it through. Wow, didn't see that one route hidden in the grass there. This is doable. There is a line in here, because when I recorded it before, you can cruise through it. Segment number 1 ends here. Once you get to that bridge, and actually, no, you know what? We're gonna make this one more enduro style, workout style. So if you gotta get off your board, you get off your board. If you can pick up enough speed and make it over that and do this jump, hey, do it. But it does not end there. We're gonna continue. Mainly for training reasons. Being a one race so far, seeing how it is, I'm trying to set y'all up the best I can so you can get out and actually, hit these events and do well. Practice at home and then head to an event. Oh my goodness. I'm riding like I got baby legs right now. Not gonna lie, I'm still tired from Oak City. My ankles are not fully recovered yet. My nose feels real low. Let me see what mode I'm in right now. How you doing?
I have better days. As you can find.
No, you're having more fun for sure. Enjoy.
It's a beautiful day out here.
It's about fun.
I no wonder why it's riding like crap. I was in freaking Highline. We don't ride in Highline. Way better now. Still keeps going. Like I said, this is a techie enduro, and if you come here a couple times, you'll get the lines. I'll be honest, a lot's changed since the grass has grown in, so it's hard for me to choose my lines. This one's going to end somewhere right in there, so as you see, you spit out here. Now this is like a central location kind of situation, because we're going to take this segment for segment 2, and it's going to bring us around to like a split area that we went past before doing this segment. So then you could technically take this segment back that way, because there is going to be another one going that way, but we're hitting this over here first. Alrighty, so now we got number 1 out of the way. We're going to go into number 2. Number 2 is going to be up here on the left. We're going to go in here, and we'll start it, you know, as we enter in as usual. Thorn bushes. Now, this is a newly downed tree, so scoot around this however you got to do it. Hopefully they come out and cut it down. But again, we're running this just as the world gives it to us. Keep going through here. Like I said, this place is not going to be an easy place. This place is going to be for the hungry, for the ones who don't mind hustling. Keep getting notifications for the noise for wheel slip. Shit's annoying. Board kicked up from under me. So there's the float plate. If you've been watching my Instagram story, it does add weight to the front. for good acceleration. It is not good for clearance. Now this spot after rain does get soupy, but we're going this way and then we're going this way. So if it rains, again another off the board moment, climb over, keep it ripping. And then we're gonna go left here. Yep, this is it. This will probably be the smoothest section in this whole thing for you to hit. Really? Sensor deactivated on me. Even with the short. Oh, you know what that is? I don't have it permaposing. That's why I keep it permaposing. This one ends in there. Now, we're going to go left here. We're not going to go that way. I was going to make a segment that way, but it kind of gets close to some water. And I didn't want to, you know, put people at risk. You know, boards falling in the water. So, it's kind of why this place became the technical, more hard, complicated place, because everything else is kind of near water. And it really only left us with a few trails out here to hit. All right. So this is and we passed this on segment 1 going that way. So right now we're going to take it the reverse direction to go back to the parking lot, to then go to the other side to hit the third and final segment that is out here. You should start to recognize this, you little bridge walkover you hit. Again, I apologize, this is probably the ugliest Recon video I've ever done. I'm literally trying to slam these out because the season starts in 2 days. And this was one place I wanted to come redo. Alright, so that's that side. Now we're gonna head over to what I'm calling Leave No Trace. Which is a big loop in the grass. So right now we're just traveling. I know while you're traveling on this, you're probably saying, why couldn't this be a segment where it spits out? It ain't long enough. Trust me, I tried. That's why I'm out here re-recording. Laid down segments, and then they come to find out they're not long enough. Quick foot brake, so we're going to be going that way. Now, I don't know if you remember earlier in the video when I said there was like a central point, and I pointed off in another direction saying, oh, there's a segment that way. If you were to head that way, you could cut across and head there this way instead of doing tech number 2. If you wanted to do number 1 and spit over here and do Leave No Trace, you can do that. Otherwise, you'll see tech number 2 is going to take you deeper into that side, to where you have to do either the full loop or just like we did, backtrack out the way we went in. So here on that side is where Leave No Trace starts, and it ends coming back this way. It's named because you'll see on here it says Leave No Trace. So I decided to use it. This will probably be the one people hit the most because it has 0 tech and it is legit just like wide open field type segment. So let's get the recorder out so we can get it in Ride Hermes. Ankles are still tired from Oak City. This one kicks off in here a little bit. It's crazy how much this has changed since I was here last. It's more difficult now because the grass is growing in. So some of the hidden stuff out here, it's harder to see. Sticker bushes don't help. Got sweat all on my glasses and in my eyes, so I really can't see. Fell in a hole. And when this grass is cut, you can fly through here. Hey, little bunny. And now it just feels like a death trap. And I'm not fully geared up. And in the end, like I said, spits out here. And that is the end of Kresson Trails. And then, just like we got out here, you take this route all the way back to the car. And just to save time on this video, I'm not going to include the whole travel back to the car. It's real simple. You should know how to get out here. About to go home, cut together a video announcing the season, all the segments in one video. And yeah, season kicks off Sunday, man. So everybody be safe. Remember, you're doing this at your own regard, your own will. So be safe when you're doing this out there. Always mind pedestrians. You know, we are bottom on the totem pole. Yield to bikes, yield to walkers. Try to go to these places when, especially if it's a place with, you know, that gets a lot of traffic, foot traffic. Try to go during times when, you know, lesser people are there. Not only benefits you, but, you know, helps us keep us in the right light and not be obnoxious ripping through trails while people are out there. But yeah, y'all, season 3, the United States of segments, 50 segments. Let's rip them.